Alright, so this is a Purdue roaster. We're going to start by putting some olive oil inside and out. I'm going to pour some inside the bird and then on the outside. Rub it in. Now the bird is soaked inside and out with regular olive oil. Because of the heat point, we're not using extra virgin. This is better for cooking purposes. Now we're going to take the Lowry seasoned salt inside and out, and some garlic powder, now I'm going to turn it here, and this is the secret, is the string, because the bird has to be held together while it's rotisserie, or the legs and the wings will flop and burn. So once you get the bird all coated, we then tie the string. So we take the side strings and we tie it across, making sure that we're pinning the wings and the legs. This is regular twine. It does not burn, and when the chicken is done, it gets cut off at the end. We're going to trim. We're going to flip. We've got the string on the underside, and we're going to make it as tight as possible to hold the legs together. Now we're going to move to the rotisserie and show you that the tray that's under, you have to cover with water. I usually put about a ½ inch of water in the bottom of the tray.
Doesn't matter what temperature.
We put it into the bottom of the rotisserie. Plug it in, and we have our rotisserie materials. Bring it over here. Plug in the rotisserie stick. We put our ends in and push it into the bird. Okay, now it's in the bird. We're going to close it up. On both sides. We're going to get it so that it's even distributed. Close our wing nuts. Place it in the rotisserie. Then we're going to set it and forget it. Remember, we've got water in the bottom. We set it for, this bird takes about 2.5 hours. I usually time it for 2:45, and it's usually popped before then. I set my temperature to the second to highest, which is 3 dots and 2 dots. And then I select the select button for 3 burners, not the one down in the middle bottom, but just the 2 on the sides and the 1 on top. You can see with the light that it's going to drip. When the bird pops, it's done, but at about 2:30, 2 hours and 30 minutes in, I'm going to poke it to let it drip some. And that's it. Alright, now we're going to poke the bird using a 2-prong fork, and as you poke, the juices will drip out into the tray below. See it dripping down there? We got a half an hour left of cooking, and the bird's looking good. Wish you could smell it. Okay, so now the bird is done. You can see the popper has popped, and we're going to let it cool for a few moments and then take it out and put it on the cutting board. Okay, so now the bird is coming out. Go ahead. It's going to sit for a few minutes before cutting. Okay, let it go. Alright. This is the tray that holds the juice. That was the water that we put in. And we bring it over to the sink. And we put it in the gravy separator. The fat rises to the top, but it pours out the bottom, and then you save the delicious juice without the fat to use as future stock. Okay, press the beef button.